Welcome to Da Nang. Welcome to another beautiful day here. We're walking now in the Antung 32 street here, and check this out. Very colorful new laundromat here, and lots of new apartments here, left and right. You can also rent out some electric motorbikes, and wow, it's closed again. Temporarily out of bikes. So the demand for electric vehicles that are legal to drive, like this Philly slide, I have to say, I tried this one out and it's totally different than the Evo. The Evo, I mean, this is grand. I don't know if this is a different type, but I tried out the first type of Windfast electric bike and it was too small for me. But this one is kind of bigger. So because this one is also a very big one, but it is the size is from the big size fast one that goes like 90 kilometers an hour or something like that. But it is the light version, so it only goes 45. But the form factor is pretty good for me as well. I test drove it for my friend, and it was pretty good. What is that? Busan? Huh? I don't understand. I gotta learn some Korean. Pasta. Check this out, guys. This is also brand new. I'm wondering how they look inside. There's a huge balcony though, but I would prefer to be all the way upstairs. Oh, check this out, guys. It's gonna be a nice one. It's gonna be also not that long. It will take, and then it's gonna be done. Look at this, they even have the panels there already. So they're working on it. Some windows are already in. Super interesting, guys. That's gonna be a nice one. I like also the streets, it's very central. You don't have sidewalks here though. The sidewalk police was not here yet. Oh, look at this. Someone needs to arrest this guy too. This stupid ninja. This is also interesting. I reviewed this place one time, but it was called Yen V Hotel. It was very often very, very cheap hotel, Yen V. And now it's called Sandy. I'm wondering if they changed something inside or did something. I really like this place. I think this is a great place to be. Sometimes it's too hot, but I like it because it's not that loud. Section 30. It was also the first thing. I think I told the story one time. This was a vegan place, Roots. I went there and wanted to have a latte, and back then I smoked, so I wanted to have a latte and smoking, okay? And they had seating over there. And then they tell me, first of all, they did not tell me, like, I did not really get it that it is vegan, so it was not normal milk, okay? And then the second thing is, I was not able to smoke outside because they are such a hippies. Now I'm a non-smoker, now I also support that, but outside I was not able to smoke. So I was angry, so I left the coffee there and went opposite to Section 30 and I had a gin tonic and smoked one there. So that's why Section 30 is always deep in my heart. But back then I was a little bit different, I would say. It was just like afternoon, like I cannot get a coffee and a cigarette, okay, then I get gin tonic. My God, I was a cool guy one day. I was a cool guy. But this whole street, this was the reason I stayed in this neighborhood, was this street. Because there was a Pokeball place. They also completely destroyed the building and built something else there. But the reason why I stayed close to here, and I even stayed in the Antung area, is one shop. One shop only. Pokeball. A rainbow poke. And it's from the same guys, I believe, from Bikini Bottom. It's very interesting. Like, I only know about this neighborhood because when I came here the first time, 2022, there was no videos on Antung. I did not watch anything here. And the YouTubers I saw, I think, before, they were somewhere else. in Da Nang, not in the An Thung area. So I only stayed in the An Thung area because of this poke bowl place. Because every day I ate poke bowl, tacos, sushi, and what else? Yeah, tacos, sushi, poke bowl. That was actually my diet. And Korean barbecue. This is what I ate. I always ate this my whole time for many, many years. And I always eat out, so. That was before I discovered Vietnamese food. I never ate Vietnamese food before I met my wife. So my wife is actually a big ambassador of her country and brought Vietnamese food to me. I also would have never, I'm not a moron in eating a noodle soup. Dude, I'm not eating soups. I eat real food. That's what my idea was. Now I'm absolutely in love with these things. I love noodles. I have specific noodle dishes I absolutely love. And I'm a big fan now. But this is what I thought. And I think there are many people of that still thinking, okay, I don't want to have this light food and this little... because in Germany, your grandmother tells you to have the soup before you get your meal. So the soup is always just, okay, I have to eat the stupid soup to get my meal. You know? And now here, you come here and you have a soup as a main dish. Very unusual. At least for me as a German. I think for many other people. And in my neighborhood, there were not many visible Vietnamese restaurants. Now it's something else. Vietnam and Vietnamese food is trendy now. So everywhere there's gonna be Vietnamese dishes. But back then, all the Vietnamese immigrants in Germany, they made Chinese food. Or at least what Germans wanted to eat. Like fried rice and fried noodles, right? Which has nothing to do with Vietnamese nor China. Because I think Chinese food is also completely different than that, what we eat in Germany as Chinese food. So, yeah. But I think now there are many actually Vietnamese restaurants, Vietnamese fusion things, and also many Vietnamese had sushi restaurants in Germany, where I'm from. But not Vietnamese though. So we were never, like we knew everything about Turkish food in Germany, but nothing about Vietnamese food. But now it's going to be a huge difference. I'm wondering when I go back to Germany, how many Vietnamese restaurants there will be. I'm also wondering how authentic do they taste and how much they cost. I already heard some places from some German viewers that a buncha is costing around 20 euro in specific big cities. Let's see, I'm gonna have a pit stop here at the barber. Hopefully the one from last week is here. We will see. And if not, just move on. Alright guys, quick pit stop at the barber. Now we continue. And actually I want to go to the gas station and check out the prices there. I'm wondering if it's still low or if it went up again. It's very interesting. Because that also gonna say a lot about the price structure very soon. Check this out. You can easily walk on the pavement here. I can't believe it. Look, there's someone angry went out on the pavement. It wasn't me, guys. In the flower pot. Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Loving vegan with some vegan bad parkers. Check this out, guys. It's still here, but it's better than before. Oh my God. They even removed all the barricades from this spa here. I can't believe it. I mean, there's still this one. This is crazy. This was not the last time, if you remember. I never walked on this pavement here. Never. This is crazy. Hi, Hayden. This is crazy. Guys, I can't believe it. This is a huge difference. Like on the worst street you can imagine here, now they really changed something. It's crazy. So besides of the vegan rowdy, everything was good. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. I never walked here. In 3.5 years, I never walked here. This is crazy. They really went on the street here. What? Guys, if you have been here in Da Nang and walked the street, you know what kind of luxury this is right now. There's a new K barbecue place. Interesting. It's gonna be a nice place because you can see out on the street, but you're still inside with AC and clean air. Okay. Yeah, we don't have it completely. You see those elderly women have to walk on the street here. This is what I don't like. Like for me, it's okay. I'm kinda young. I can walk up and down, right? But I don't like this for seniors or for anyone like children and everything like that. That's why I'm so angry about this pavement bullshit. But yeah, it looks pretty good here. I've never seen those pavements so good. This is a huge change, guys. A huge change. And I think I have the same walk 3-4 weeks ago. You can just go back, check it out, and it's crazy. Absolutely crazy how much has changed right now. But yeah, let's check it out. Okay, it's cheaper, guys. We're back. We're still cheap. I mean, not cheap, but the diesel was 44. Now it's 32. And the cheapest normal gas was 31. And now it's 23 and 24. So we have a huge decrease. I don't know how they did it, but whatever they did, it worked. So, nice. If you are a guy with prescription glasses, a girl, do it in Vietnam, guys. Get some new glasses here. It's such a good quality and actually affordable. It's crazy. What a big difference that is. Yes, sometimes you mess it up, the glasses, but sometimes it's also if you cannot speak English good, like me now, and the person is not speaking good, and then you have a misunderstanding with the test, with the prescription test, then maybe it messes up. But I've heard so many people who are very happy. And to be honest, sometimes error happen. For example, I remember I was in Germany, I don't know, 10 years ago. I did prescription glasses, and the lady, I don't know, it was a very famous big chain in Germany. I paid 400 euro for prescription glasses, normal, not bifocal or bullshit like that. Normal glasses, okay, 400 euro. And I never got used to it. And I'm like, that's not the right strength. And she's like, it is, you just have to get used to it. And I'm like, bro, that's not. I know how I look because I look into my contact lenses all the time. And yeah, it's even in Germany you have bullshit artists, and no matter if it's expensive or not, doesn't mean anything. But here, at least if one time is not happening, like for example in my case, it would have been just $50 or $40 or something. because it's very, very cheap to have regular glasses made here. Very, very cheap. It's basically just, I don't know, it's crazy. I remember my wife got her glasses for like 700,000 dong. Insane. But there's always some differences to it as well. If you have like fancy European glasses, it's also more expensive. But who needs it for normal? For normal people who just want to have a glasses at some point. I mean, I'm not a glasses guy. I have contact lenses on. So for me, a cheap glasses would be totally fine. But Marcus did all his glasses here. He was only one time he did not like it when he did the trifocal lenses or glasses. Then he wasn't happy with that. But other than that, he's happy and he's using it every day. So good quality, especially the place I reviewed, Han Eyewear. It's also my guide, and also I made a video on that on my main channel with David. David also is happy with it. But yeah, get some glasses done here. It's glasses, teeth, and general checkups. I think if you, like in Germany, okay, you pay with your high taxes and high social security things for the free healthcare, right? So it's very expensive in Germany too, if you think about it in the detail. But for all Americans who have to pay out of the pocket, even with insurance, I know many Americans pay way more with insurance than you would pay here. So if you combine your trip to Vietnam with a complete medical checkup, the teeth done, and some glasses, you're gonna make actually profit out of your Vietnam trip. So think about that. Especially teeth. I just talked with another German and he's just coming here, fixing his whole teeth, every teeth. And in Germany it would be 50,000 euro. And here it's gonna be most likely 10 to 12 for every teeth, completely done. And they're very good quality. Those dentists here are very good. And I've heard it many times. And it's not only the dentists I recommend, there are several very, very good dentists. Check it out, guys. The air is still not perfect, but I don't feel it. At least that's the thing. I'm wondering how bad it is on the Sunshine Mountains. If you have this kind of smog up there, or whatever it is, I have no idea. Maybe someone can explain. But yeah, maybe it is smog. How does it feel if you're up on the Sunshine Mountains itself? How does it look? Can you look to the Da Nang and have a beautiful view? That's a big question. Oh, look at this. I've never seen this thing. You can clean your feet here. I did not see that yet. It's not so hot today, at least now. It's a good sign. I don't know what he's doing here. But you know what? I also saw one thing again. I saw a video on Instagram. Guys, if you come here or travel somewhere, get these travel health insurances for emergency things and things like that. I saw a clip where a woman couldn't handle, I think, the motorbike or something she couldn't handle. So she drove down to another woman who did nothing wrong and pulled her because she was panicking. She was super panicking. She drove towards the lady and pulled the lady on the floor, and the lady jumped on with her head on the floor. And they're both laying there. But the one lady didn't do anything wrong. She was just standing on normal on a pavement, right? And then a moron just pulls her off because she was panicking. She cannot handle the device or the motorbike she's driving. Absolutely insane. And I'm like, these things, even though you are taking care of everything, like for me, I'm super, like I don't do anything dangerous. Still, something can always happen because dumb people around you. So, and maybe these dumb people have no insurance or like they're broke or whatever, and you have to pay the medical bill. So yeah, get a health insurance. Get Genki. I will put it in the description. I mean, it is always in the description. Get the thing I have. I tried it out. It's good. Or get anything. I don't care. But the one I tried, you can cancel at any time, and it works. 24 hours, I had my money back. So get whatever you want, but get one. And if you want to have mine, just get the link in the description. I'm not sponsored by them, but I tried them and I'm very happy with them. Oh! Beautiful. Hello. Now you're on my walk. Yeah, of course. Yes. Hello, how are you?
Hi! Surprise! This is my nephew from Texas.
Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
The engineer.
Always nice to see my loyal, long-time viewers here on the channel. Also Vietnamese American, and yeah, it's gonna be her last week, and then she's gonna go back. I think Texas. I think there are many Texas people watching me too. On my main channel, more. I think many Viet Qs actually watch me also, because I see it's like not here on this channel. I think more on my other channel, but it's Texas and California, and I think this the majority of the most Vietnamese overseas are probably in America over there, if I'm not wrong, but I think it is like that. It was so nice to connect her with Glenn and Hoa. Yeah, nice. Hope she had a good time. And you're watching, have a good trip home. Wow, look at how empty it looks here. Just because it's daytime. And the beach is completely recovered here. It's completely recovered. This is crazy. How, if you remember the difference, it was so close. It was even all the way to the Paradise Beach Club. It's crazy. What is this? Costar. That's interesting. Next to CCCP, there's a new sign. It's called Costar. And I have no idea what it means. Costar. Maybe it is above CCP somewhere in this building. Do you know what that means? Costar? What kind of brand that is? I'm really wondering what they're gonna build here. I mean, here you know it's gonna be a high-rise, but what will this be? I kinda hope it's not gonna be a high-rise, because I think it would be too much in your face. Das Stadtbild würde sich verändern. There's a huge debate about Stadtbild, the city image, the image of the city in Germany. So that's the German word for the day, Stadtbild. Yeah. I think we have enough high rises here. I think this should be low rise. Maybe something super stylish that looks very good. It gives me like a, nice, I wanna This is a beautiful picture to my eye. Let's go back. There's also a lot of sand here on the pavement. So at the moment here, the traffic lights. Is he gonna stop? No. The traffic lights are off, so you kind of have to just wing it and just hope. Yeah, I hope it will be something low rise. I want to have it like some business or something. Maybe a big restaurant or maybe a wellness center. Think about that. A sauna, wellness center, pool. You can buy very expensive day tickets. People would do it. I would do it if it's nice enough. Just like what they have in Bali or Koh Samui or something like that. Like a nice big wellness retreat. Maybe even a gym. Think about it. A gym with a beach view. And then a wellness retreat center downstairs. And you just say, hey, you know what? It's $300 a month. I bet you some more people would do it. Because then you can just live a normal building and go there for the amenities. On the beach with a perfect view. Maybe even a co-working space on top of it. Your whole center. I think it would be great. But yeah, these rents on the beachfront is pretty high. I think I saw one time, how much was it? A lot. 12,000 just for the land a month. If I'm not wrong, I forgot. There was a sign one time out there. It was like 300 million a month, if I'm not wrong. Another protein smoothie bar here with banh mi's. Now it's getting hot again. It wasn't that hot, but now it's... Sometimes it's just when the sun is behind the clouds, it's not that hot, and when it comes out, it's like bam, in your face. We're back in the summer. Oy, oy, oy. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out this video here. And what happens actually there? No idea. They went also out of business. Alright, check out this video and see you in the next one.